Time Count has over 2 stories. Tonight's worst persons in the world. Glenn Beck, no longer brought to you by GMAC Financial Services, or by Walmart, or CBS, or by Best Buy. Today, they and 4 other firms have increased to at least 20 the number of advertisers who have dropped out of sponsoring his program after Beck called the president a racist who had a deep-seated hatred of white people. Runner-up, Senator Tom Coburn, lost in all the Dick Army fun yesterday to meet the press. This bit of insanity from the gentleman from Oklahoma. David Gregory asked him about the tone of the health care debate. Specifically, Gregory references death threats, Nazi references, the water the tree of liberty quote from Jefferson. And Coburn actually replies, I'm troubled any time when we stop having confidence in our government, but we've earned it. You know, this debate isn't about health care. Health care is the symptom. The debate is an uncontrolled federal government that's going to run 50% of everything we're spending this year. We're borrowing from the next generation. That was a passive-aggressive inducement to violence against elected officials by an elected official, and one from a state in which a man named Timothy McVeigh was arrested wearing one of those goddamned Water the Tree of Liberty shirts. Mr. Coburn should be impeached. But our winners, the Texas State School Board, as the new school year begins from Marshall to Midland, it will be mandatory that all Texas public schools offer information in their curriculum about the Bible. A law passed 2 years ago for implementation this school year, and there it is, mandatory religious education in the public schools for believers, for non-believers, for those of other faiths, for believers who believe in the separation of church and state. Doesn't matter. So, this request to Texas. Secede, please. The state school board there in the great theocratic nation of Texas. Today's worst persons in the world.